It's a movement, isn't it? It's what they call it. And people feel the same thing in their soul at the same time. They call it a movement. I've always been jealous that I never got to ban the bomb or burn my bras. Jealous of people that lived through the war because they had a common enemy. And that'd make you want to fight, and it'd make clear what you were fighting for. And it might even allow for a hero or two. I said all this to Sam, who had transpired one got used to over time. Sure, there were differences. Sex, for example. I like the British kind. Angsty, passionate, but essentially joyless. For him, well, it was sort of like going to the Oscars. Lots of tears and thank yous, and I felt he struggled with an overwhelming urge to clap at the end. We sat with Dad and played board games and talked, and Sam took over when Dad forgot things. Or when I found dirty plates in the cupboard. Or shaving things in the cutlery drawer. Sam stepped in at times when I really couldn't stop myself from finding it all horribly sad. In January, Sam took me away for the weekend. When we got to Washington, strangers were high-fiving each other and smiling, and everyone seemed so excited. It was that same feeling I had on that rooftop on Christmas Day, right in the pit of my stomach, looking at all those tiny lights holding tiny lives and knowing that they were a part of something. And that something was bigger than them. It was good. And when it came to it, and the sun was peeking itself out behind the Washington Monument, and I looked down at the mall, those 2 million people waiting, exercising the muscle of faith, well, I realised it doesn't really matter what you believe in, as long as you know how to believe. And just as he appeared, and the flag started waving and the children started whooping, and the older men and women shed a quieter tear, Sam turned to me, and he wrapped me right up in his scarf and he said, "Now you've got to believe in this, right?" And he had this stupid smile on his face, grinning from ear to fucking ear. And I realised just what kind of balls it takes to believe the world isn't such a bad place. But Sam, Dad, even that new president of theirs, they're not mine to believe in. Not forever, anyway. Now us British, English, well, me, I'm not like them. I'm not flying the flag of revolution. I don't have that fire in my belly or idealism on my tongue. I'm not singing the song of change. And why? Because I don't know the words yet. But I will. We will. I will not be forgotten.